Hi, good people of YouTube. This is Christine coming to you from a sunny day in Oslo. Today is Sunday, I would say Sunday the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long while, an overdue video. I wanted to post more frequently, but I think that I would like to post when the weather is good and one is feeling one's best. And today I feel like I have a few things on my mind that I would like to share with you. Now I have written all my thoughts on different topics. It's going to be a vlog where I share my thoughts about things that I'm preoccupied about right now. It's nothing to do with the current world situation or anything, but it's about life in general and some experiences I've made. Here goes. It's mostly about how to self-preserve yourself right now when you have some time and can, what shall I say, benefit and give yourself a little bit of a break from everyday routine. I would like to talk to you about, let's see, there you go, maybe you see me a little bit better. I would like to talk to you about a hair method more than a product, how to take care of your hair. I have long, as you see, I've been right now just colored my hair to an even brownish hazelnut color. It's quite dark, much darker than I actually wanted to go. I have colored my hair for let's say over 20 years, and I usually, when I was younger, especially in my late teens and my early 20s, I used to go to the best hairdressers this country could offer, and I used to highlight my hair and do a lot with it, because I always, or not always, but very frequently had long hair. I love having long hair actually at any age, so now I'm actually growing my hair to just above my buttocks, and I think it's the most flattering, no, I wouldn't say the most flattering length on me, because I also when I was younger enjoyed short hair, and I thought I suited very like short pixie hair, but I think it's good to experiment with different lengths and different products and different hair color. I definitely don't suit blonde hair or very light hair because of my complexion, but I enjoy different colors. I've actually been yeah, I've had many different, and then now coming back to the topic of coloring my hair, it has nothing to do with this that we have to stay in and anything. I've always colored my hair because I have enjoyed the process of and I also trust myself more when it comes to taking care of my hair, but because in the salons I've had different results, so if I go, of course, to the maybe the best in other countries, I would probably get a much more different results, and it's a long time since I've been to a proper hairdresser, so I'm not sure. maybe I will enjoy it again, but we'll see. Because I color my own hair, I would like to give you a tip about actually a very good tip that it took me many years to figure out, and that is to, now that leave-in conditioners are easily available in every stores, yeah, every ordinary drugstores, then I would apply this leave-in conditioner before coloring your hair, and I would probably not on the roots or anything, but if you see where my hand is, around this part, especially for long hair. Also, it could apply for a little bit short hair, but not on the scalp, but in the hair and down to put quite much of this leave-in conditioner products. It doesn't make any difference which one, the one that suits your hair most, and just rub it in and massage it or brush it, and just leave it in and let it soak and stay in for about an hour or two, or until it dries actually, and then continue with the different instructions on different packages when it comes to coloring. This will maintain your hair much less damaged and in better condition. So this is my number one tip for you. I would like to also talk about my own benefit, and probably yours too, about online purchases and the effect it has on your well-being and your mind right now. I would like you to consider pampering products, because this will make your mood lighter and your overall day feel better. Right now I'm actually waiting for a small delivery from a drugstore beauty brand in Norway called Kicks, and where they have beauty and pampering products, and I ordered one thing that I have been wanting to try for a while, and that is Shiseido blush. So when it arrives I will show it to you. There was one of these models on YouTube that actually recommended this color. I know about the brand Shiseido from my youth, and Shiseido is not the most, what shall I say, reasonable brands, but I feel that it lasts a long time. It's very gentle on the skin, and the colorings are nice, both on lipsticks and blushes and different makeup. And most of the products right now, I'm enjoying this Vaso moisturizer. It's oil-free moisturizer on my skin, and other different Shiseido products I've tried. I don't use foundation, I don't use powders as yet, so I can't recommend those type of products, because I never have used those products. I prefer, like the French women, to take care of my skin, so I use a lot of effort and quite much, what shall I say, different moisturizers and things to take care of the skin. So both on the face and on the body, and I've always done that since I was 11 years old. So yeah, so coming back to online shopping, I do recommend it, as long as it's not overly spending or unusual amount of what shall I say, than what you usually do. You mustn't not or I won't recommend you to overly or have some excess behavior in any way. But and then when it comes to beauty products, I have been of late interested in retinol. Many beauty YouTubers that are hardcore skincare experts or interested, what shall I say, people that are more than average interested in these different moisturizers. They have recommended the retinol, and I will keep you updated when it comes to retinol, because I have found few brands that I'm interested in trying when it comes to retinol. I have never done that. I have tried other type of recommended skincare, what shall I say, beneficial, like I cannot pronounce it, but acid and yeah. But I have recently found out that it just draws moisture out of your skin when it comes to hyaluronic acid, yes, and it just naturally draws moisture out of your skin, and that gives you the appearance of a nice glow, but it's temporarily, and it will dry your skin eventually, dry out your skin. So when this moisturizer or moisture actually is drawn out of your skin, you should seal it with a moisturizer, and I'm not sure if actually in the long run it's beneficial. So even I have few, what shall I say, skin care products for the face, especially, that contains this hyaluronic acid. It's probably not good to use it in the long run, I believe, especially if you have a little bit more mature skin like I do. And then I would also like to touch one, actually I would try to keep this video short this time, because I'm not sure what the average time for a video is, but I believe it's between 12-13 minutes to 18-20 minutes. But so when I first made the video, and I mentioned that I want to make a short video, and it was around 18-20 minutes, it's because I am a little bit conscious of editing my videos. So I'm not sure how to do a good edit yet, but so I try to take try to do the whole video on one take, so we'll see. But in any case, yeah, the last subject that I want to touch, because I haven't been on YouTube for a while, so I would like to keep it a little bit short and come back to you with another video, and maybe a haul next time of beauty products, or maybe clothes. I'm interested in very many things, so I am actually a natural YouTuber in that sense, because my life consists of these interests. But in any case, I would like to talk about personal positive effects about training in general, and especially training at home, because everybody is talking about, oh, let's train at home because we can't go to the gym. But my life for the past, let's say, 16-17 years has been about training at home, and some of those years I've been also training both at home and in the gym, and especially now, of course, we have to train at home, but it's nothing new to me. It's something I've been doing for nearly, yes, as I said, around 17 years. So it's so beneficial, because Especially I think mostly for the women or girls, not for the guys too much, because they have to bulk a little bit more, and then they have to yeah, to get their probably their energy more out of their body. But for us women, we want to just look good and feel good. So it's if you have some different what shall I say, equipment at home to help you, maybe to make it a little bit tougher, or to make it a little bit more strenuous, it's nice to feel that you've really worked out. So I recommend you to have some equipment at home, but the home gym is not necessary. I train on a mat, on a thick mat with a towel on top on the floor, plus some exercises, what shall I say, standing up, right? And it's quite enough. Now I'm actually training for a six-pack. It's I'm getting there, but yeah, it's I don't know. I feel great, and I feel like I've worked out quite good overall. I like to work the whole body, and mostly on my stomach. And I think that is nice, and to combine it with some trips or around the block, or some walks, maybe fast-paced walks in the forest. It's nice. I do not like to jog, so I think I'm in a pretty fair condition. I would say quite fit, so I have no complaints. It's very seldom, that's another thing, it's very seldom that I dislike or do not appreciate the condition of my body, because I do take care of myself. And that's what I also would like to say to you, that if you do take care of yourself and your body and your overall appearance, I don't think there's much to be dissatisfied about. It's when you do a lot of things that your body dislikes and makes you overall feel bad, yeah, I think that is when you see bad results. So you have to do probably exercises that will suit your body shape, suit your current condition and everything. And mine, I can tell you right now, is between 20 to 30 minutes every second day. And this has been enough to keep me fit. Yeah, I would like to maybe increase the time to 45 minutes, between 40 to 45 minutes every second day. I think that is enough for me, and you have to see what's good for you. Yeah, so these are the subjects I would like to address, and I also want to mention what I'm wearing before I log out, and that is actually another thing that we'll touch upon next time. The materials and the quality of the materials, and what type of materials for different seasons. I would like to talk a little bit about that. But this is a quite new t-shirt that I bought at H&M, and it's a silk blend t-shirt, and I just love it. It's loose fit, but it feels very nice and airy, and I do look forward to wearing it outside when we can walk freely outdoors. It's very kind of like what should I say, above the elbow, short sleeve, but it's because it's loose, it's very comfortable. And it's the only thing is it's a little bit see-through, but if you wear a nude bra underneath it, you don't see much. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing fine, and we'll see each other soon. Bye.